What's up, you sick motherfuckers? Welcome to another episode of Kaiju Chaos. I'm Mike Kruger, joined by producer Todd Loya.
What's up?
And Pugs Red.
Namaste. What's up, y'all?
So tonight we're doing another Godzilla commentary. This time we will be doing Ghidorah, the three-headed monster from 1964. So if you haven't checked out our other Godzilla commentaries, make sure to do that. We've done every film before this point tonight, and we will be doing every Godzilla film up until the new ones. So make sure to check those out. Also check out our other episodes of Kaiju Chaos, and also make sure, if you enjoy this content, subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. Starts at just $1 and you get early and exclusive content there, and it's all uncensored. So definitely check that out. And if you haven't done one of these commentaries with us before, or watch alongs, what we do is we count down from 3, and so basically to do the countdown, we go 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play you hit play. Tonight you can be streaming this in from HBO Max, and also if you have the Criterion collection Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster disc, it will time up perfectly with us from 0.00. So without further ado, why don't we just get right to it? You guys ready?
Yep.
I am ready.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, play.
And we're off.
Yep. You know it's you're at the right spot when the Criterion buffering logo starts. So tonight, this film is actually pretty interesting because this is one of the first Godzilla films where Godzilla turns from mainly the antagonist to kind of the anti-hero, and kind of stays anti-hero throughout the rest of the Showa era. So this was the first one to start making that change. This is also the debut of course, by the title, Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster, who becomes... Yeah, and he becomes one of Godzilla's, most reoccurring villains throughout the series. And I mean, he's definitely, I would say, probably the most popular Godzilla villain. So this is his debut. Fun fact about Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster: in this movie, he appears as a golden three-headed dragon, but the original plan was for him to actually be almost like the colors of the French flag, which was like a blue, a white, and a red.
Really?
They ended up switching it and went with a more traditional gold color to kind of mimic a Chinese dragon. But he almost was a completely different.
Did they say why?
I can't. I know the reason why they changed it was to make it look more like a Chinese dragon, but I'm not sure why it was originally the blue, white, and red colors.
Is there concept art out there? Is like one color each head?
Yeah, there's actually a picture out there. I'll show you, Todd. I'll send it to you, so maybe you could throw it up.
Yeah.
They probably saw him, was like, this looks like shit, make him gold.
Yeah. So this honestly is one of the just like the last commentary we did, Mothra versus Godzilla. This as well is one of the more well-regarded Showa era films. A lot of people consider it to be one of the best for sure. And I like this movie a lot because it's the first Godzilla movie where you got more than one kaiju at the same time. In this film, we have Ghidorah, not only Godzilla and Ghidorah, but Mothra and Rodan for the first for his debut in the Godzilla series shows up in this. Which
just like 2000 and King of the Monsters.
Just like and this has, if you're a fan of King of the Monsters, you'll definitely like this because there's some heavy inspiration from this and Invasion of the Astro Monster for sure for King of the Monsters, especially with the kaiju that show up in it. Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Rodan, all like they had. I think it's this Invasion of the Astro Monster, and I think maybe one more that they all show up in at the same time. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is actually one of my favorites too. I'm a huge Ghidorah fan. Just I probably my favorite Godzilla villain, to be honest with you.
Because he fucking rules.
Yeah, and the I actually really liked the design of Ghidorah in this film, and just the idea of how they had to work the heads, the 3 different heads, with the wire and string, and it was definitely an ambitious monster to do, and I think as time went on, the Suitmation guys got better and better with puppeteering and separate heads and stuff. But this was like the first of its kind, so I always really enjoyed that. And yeah, Rodan also, just like Mothra, had their own movie, their own standalone Toho films. Rodan actually is really, really fucking good. It's honestly one of the best kaiju films out there.
And we're supposed to do that too, right?
We didn't do Mothra either, because we're just going to be doing the Godzilla films. But we'll have to do like Rodan on the Kaiju Chaos when we do 4 kaiju films again, cool. For sure. We'll have to do that, and there's actually 4 Mothra movies too, so that's a whole show right there.
Yeah.
Hey, this is first time watch for you, Pugs?
No, actually, I like this one a lot. I need to remember we're doing a commentary because I just started watching.
Yeah. And Todd, obviously, you've probably seen it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Although I still haven't seen the original color scheme, so I'm interested in that.
Yeah. Let me pull that up.
Well, I did find, because I know we were discussing earlier, which Godzilla 85. There is a hybrid cut out there too. That
really?
Both versions.
Oh, nice. We're gonna have to figure out what to do when that.
I think we're gonna have to do Return of, just because that one's the only one that's somewhat accessible.
Yeah,
but we can talk about the differences too. But
see, if this was on a Patreon exclusive, this is where I would make my Mad Men joke, but I can't do it here. So just use your imagination, guys.
I'm sending you over the photos now, Todd.
All right. And if you want to hear Pugs Uncensored, be sure to check out Patreon.
Yeah, definitely. There's also me uncensored on there quite a bit, so definitely check that out if that's your type of thing.
We get pretty colorful every now and again, so it's worth checking out. It starts at $1.
Made Dan damn near have a panic attack last night.
So this is also one of the only movies with Ghidorah in it where Ghidorah isn't being controlled by aliens, which is actually interesting because that throughout at least the Showa era, even the Heisei, throughout that's always been a part of his story, but not in the first film.
For some reason, this always reminds me, or I should say, The Fifth Element always reminds me of this, because imagine that dude with Chris Tucker.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Not a fan
Of The Fifth Element or Chris Tucker?
Both.
Fair enough.
Fifth Element's awesome. Chris Tucker can. Well, we'll leave that on the table.
Yeah. Well, there's only one movie I like him in, and you can easily figure that out.
He's not the main lead. He knew his place. I do like Rush Hour, though.
It's all right.
The Fifth Element's awesome. Chicken.
Should have just got Prince like they wanted. Then I
mean, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna argue. Come on.
Now, the original title, Japanese title for this film was actually Three Giant Monsters: The Greatest Battle on Earth. which is the translation.
Okay.
So
You know what? I've never
another
put this together before, but I'm fairly certain this three-headed dragon, Ghidorah, was inspiration for the Blue Eyes White Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I wouldn't surprise that wouldn't surprise me at all.
I love that cartoon, by the way. It's the shit.
Yeah, I was a fan when I was a kid.
I was too old.
Yeah.
It had well, in the original version, it has Todd Snuggle Struggles in there.
Well, maybe I do need to watch it.
Wow. It got cleaned up when it hit the States, so
like most of that stuff did. All right. Just
Now, another thing about this movie that's actually kind of interesting with the English dubbing of it, Ghidorah's pronounced Ghidra, and Ghidra actually was like the way I said it for years and years and years. I never went with the traditional, pronunciation of it. But after a while, the Godzilla fandom gets kind of mad at you. You keep saying Ghidra, so I finally have
caved in.
caved in.
I still go back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. Speaking of him, here's the color images.
Yes.
You can see the rainbow.
Oh, okay.
Looks a little more American flaggy too.
Yeah.
French, America, same thing. Well, I mean, same color scheme.
I was like, hold on.
That one's a little more yellow.
Shit.
Yeah, and that image is actually the X Plus figure they did of it.
I was gonna say that looks like a figure.
Yeah, it is. It's a X Plus because they did like an exclusive with the original colorization. Because there isn't that many actual photos of the original paint scheme. Other than that's the only one I could actually find that was the actual suit.
So, some stuff was filmed with it.
I just think that was maybe promotional shots. I don't think there's any actual footage out there, at least not to my knowledge.
They could have just tested it too, how it looks on film.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I actually don't mind it either. If I could get, because they have a Bandai figure of it, and if I could find it for a decent price, I'd definitely grab it. And now this is finally a direct sequel to another Godzilla film, which was the last film that we watched, Mothra versus Godzilla. So this is in the same timeline as that.
Yeah.
They gave us a little recap at the opening credits.
Yeah.
Todd, you said?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, my
I was gonna agree. You kind of.
Oh. Yeah, what he said.
Basically.
More eggs. It's a big ass face hugger. Let's get that crossover.
Dude, imagine a xenomorph the size of Godzilla. Jesus Christ.
I just did, and now I'm leaking. That'd be cool as fuck. Yeah, I don't hike. I don't rock climb. That's dumb. You're gonna fall over.
Yeah, I'm with you. Fucking that shit sucks.
You like the scenery? Not really. I'm a city guy.
Yeah. Look at those yellow raincoats. You could see that the painted background too.
The map, yeah.
Down that one shot that we just saw a couple seconds ago. The one thing that always cracks me up is the outfits in these damn movies. What was the last one that the Mothra versus Godzilla? We kept cracking up about the dude's smoking jacket.
Oh yeah,
like what the fuck is a smoking jacket? You old motherfuckers.
Dan's supposed to get one. I don't think he's a man of his word. We'll see.
Oh yeah, wasn't he supposed to serenade one of our guests? I thought so.
Oh yeah, he pussed out. I didn't have a jacket. He still got a voice.
Well, we'll see if he actually watches these videos.
Dan, shout out. You're a poussoir. And you're right.
Oh, shit.
I'm old enough. I have a reel-to-reel like that.
Do you really?
I made some of my songs on a reel-to-reel just so I
Oh,
could say I made
shit.
music on
What the
reel-to-reel.
fuck?
I still got it in the garage. I actually think I should hang it up because it's like a good display piece. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Except it weighs a ton.
So this is also one of Ishihiro Honda's Godzillas that he directed, who directed the original, as well as Mothra versus Godzilla, the last one we reviewed, and a lot of other ones. But he and a lot of people who are Ishihiro Honda purists love this film, and kind of there's a portion of the Godzilla community that actually don't like anything out that isn't Ishiro Honda. So if it isn't him in the Showa era, they think it's garbage, which is kind of funny.
There's always someone trying to be a goddamn gatekeeper.
Yeah, right. The Godzilla community is fucking notorious for the gatekeeping bullshit.
It's just humankind, man.
Oh yeah, no. For sure. The thing that's even worse about the Godzilla community though is you have like fucking you have like old ass motherfuckers and then like little kids too. So like the arguments just are so fucking stupid because like you'll have like a 40-year-old man arguing with a fucking 13-year-old for like 3 hours, and you're like, shut the fuck up, both of you. Now I'm curious on what the suit, because I don't really remember exactly what the suit looks like for Godzilla in this film off the top of my head. I know they used a lot of the parts of the same suit as the Mothra versus Godzilla, but that suit also got beat to shit. So I know they had to do like a bunch of modifications. I'm pretty sure they had to do a whole new headpiece, considering the last movie, Godzilla's fucking whole head went on fire. Yeah. Like Michael Jackson style. So fucking they had to like resculpt the whole head. So I like off the top of my head, I'm not like, I don't picture what he looks like perfectly, but I think most people call this Mosu Goji suit 2, if you want the nerd terminology for it.
Before they get their fucking suspenders and all tied up, yeah.
And this is, I think, the fifth film in the Showa era. So we're 5 down. We got like, I think 31 more to go.
10 more for the Showa era.
Yeah.
It's gonna go by before we fucking know it.
Yeah.
Me and Todd were talking before we went on air, and we are just like he's looking forward to when we pass the Showa era because he hasn't really revisit the other ones as much.
Been a few years. Last time I did was when I showed my kid all of them. My oldest, not the young one, and we haven't started. So I will be watching these all over again soon.
Yeah.
Well, as an excellent father, I commend you, sir. Just let me know when you're doing the Serbian film. I want to be there.
We still need to do that commentary, for fuck's sake.
Well, we're waiting for the new cut.
Oh yeah. We're gonna wait for the extended. Yeah.
Are we gonna do it all? Are we gonna watch like our first time together and experience it together? We want to talk.
Yeah, like that should be just a Twitch thing, so they can just see our reactions. A fucking ear to ear smile.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Start with the little one.
That's right.
Dude, the amount of time. This is so off topic, but the amount of times I just bump that Serbian film theme in my car, just rolling down the street, is ridiculous.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
see nothing wrong with it. 'Cause honestly, you drive by me, I'm like, I know that. That car's awesome.
I bumped the Maniac remake soundtrack quite a bit. The Rob soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I did when I got done watching that movie. Amazon bought soundtracks.
Yeah, at work when I have to type out like a bunch of shit for awards, like a long something, I'll put on a movie soundtrack, and I just fucking get lost and zone out. It's the best. I'm gonna do that with. It's not always the same. I'll like I either pick a movie or go to like Spotify and go soundtrack or horror soundtrack. When I read comics, it's action soundtracks.
See, I was gonna ask, is it Howard the Duck every time?
Not every time. Shockingly, one of my go-to soundtracks, Thelma and Louise. It's really good, but it's fucking Hans Zimmer. So
Oh,
Thunderbird, that's the fucking jam I like. Do you know when John Carpenter released his unreleased tracks or whatever the fuck those albums are called? That I was stuck on those for a long time.
no.
And there's the twins.
There.
There we go.
And this was actually the last time these two specific twins would be playing this part. So they only did Mothra versus Godzilla and this film.
They didn't do Mothra, the original.
Oh, and the original.
Oh no, I wasn't sure. That's what I was asking.
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Those outfits are a little tore back, unlike the last ones where they're looking all G'd up.
They had to make a couple extra monsters, so
Yeah.
That's where all the fabric went. They're pretty. Just put them in some robes. All right.
throw a flower in their hair.
Yeah.
Wait, do they only afford one flower? Only one has it.
I
right?
think it's there. She just has
I
curly
think
hair.
I think it's there and it's like a different color.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, yeah, now I can see.
Is that your ringtone yet, Kruger?
No. I should though.
Yeah.
Why is that little kid just standing there eating?
Yeah, I know. We all know what they're really thinking. Like, can I fit my dick in this?
Is this camera gonna pixelate it, or do I have to do it later?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, they're I mean, they're adults.
Yeah.
And there's the piece of shit.
Well, it's not jizzing on everyone this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Chief, that shit's all dried up.
Is that what he made it out of?
Yeah. He told me it was silk. That lying motherfucker.
So did they just float there?
To be honest with you, I think it's like supposed to be their spirit.
Okay, that makes
If
more
that
sense.
makes
'cause
sense.
They're
Yeah.
translucent.
Yeah.
So what do the people watching TV would see? Just them sitting there?
Yeah, just them singing. Yeah. And the Mothra in this film was actually originally planned to be like an adult Mothra, but it was ultimately like decided not to go that way. Just basically considering it'd be extremely like complex to do Mothra and Ghidorah and Rodan on the wires in a single scene.
Mm.
That's actually one thing I kind of wish we would have saw in King of the Monsters. Actually, I wish we would have got to see the larva Mothra actually fight one of the monsters before she evolved. I think that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like all together. I'm like, doesn't she attack the first, or like she acts up when she wakes up? But yeah, we didn't see him fight another monster.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool to see like her and Rodan maybe do something before the final battle that they have towards the end.
I fucking love
Yeah.
that movie. That's so fun to watch.
Dude, dude, it's funny because there's so many people that just shit all over Godzilla King of the Monsters in the Godzilla community, and it boggles my mind. I think it's just because the movie is almost pure fan service. And that's that, and people bitch about the and similar complaints that you have for the film, Todd, is like the night filter and the it raining and shit.
This was the one I didn't have the issues with because they didn't go crazy on it.
Oh,
So it
King
was
of the Monsters?
No,
no,
you.
I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
like
you're
Yeah,
thinking
that's the last
GVK. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're thinking.
sorry. Yes, it bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, just
I don't
from-
hate it because of that, though.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that's like their weakest MonsterVerse film, which I'm like, it's my
insane.
favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite.
No, the weakest is the first one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I still
I
like
agree.
it.
I like
far.
it. Yeah, and I like it too, but yeah, I agree. And it's just weird. Godzilla fans are so fucking picky with their bullshit. Like a movie will come out and they'll like be like, "Oh yeah, that was the shit," and then like it's like basically the same thing's happening with GVK right now, where like everybody was like sucking that movie's dick when it first came out, and now people are shitting all over it and like, oh, it's trash, and Adam Wingard's terrible director and all this. Like, make up your fucking minds.
Adam Wingard is a little bit of an ass, but that movie fucking.
He's definitely he's definitely a douchebag for basically saying the plot didn't matter in this fucking movie.
Yes.
That was a Russo move.
Yeah,
Props.
definitely. I mean, at least I don't think he's going to be touching the Godzilla property again anytime soon. He's going to be too focused on Thundercats and all that other bullshit.
Ooh, he's doing Thundercats?
Yeah.
I'm Thundercats over He-Man, just putting it out there.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
See, I've
Right
never
on.
been either one of those. Actually, I've never been like a huge fan of.
Although I did find like a 4-foot Voltron in my garage that's remote control.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna
Remote
have to-
control.
Yeah. It's got it's like hollow plastic, and then there's like old school cars like that, and you can drive them.
Oh, okay.
I might have to bust it out.
Yeah.
Sell it to some nerd. I mean, some lovely buyer. If you're interested, hit me up.
You're right.
I can't say shit. I own it.
Right. Like Pulp
For like
Fiction.
30
These are your clothes, motherfucker.
I've only had it for like 30 years. Longer than that, Jesus.
Is it a hookah bar? What's going on here?
Well, they got Coca-Cola. So.
I was gonna say, Todd, you're welcome there.
Yeah. Pepsi, we're leaving.
I got no beef with Pepsi.
Oh my God. I had some the other day. When we went to a restaurant, Diet Pepsi, I almost, They kept putting cherries in it. Like I ordered a Shirley Temple or some shit. I wasn't complaining because it hit it masked the taste of Diet Pepsi. So can you add some more of that in there?
Let's throw a lime in there too. Drown it out. What about Pepsi Clear, Todd? You ever fuck with that?
Like the old school one?
Yeah.
I did. And I like the original formula better, which was basically tastes like, I won't say Pepsi because it didn't taste like Pepsi. It actually tastes like clear Coca-Cola because it was way more carbonated than the others. Before then after that, they made that different Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
They're both Crystal Pepsi, but they made a different flavor, which I like the second one too. But yeah, so they get a pass. Caesar's a Pepsi person. That explains a lot.
I mean, I like other Pepsi products, but
Yeah. Dan always fights for Wild Cherry Pepsi, and my response is
It's
always,
good.
yeah, because they're covered the taste of the shit so you can drink it.
Pepsi has a hot chocolate flavor and I would really like to try it, but it's super fucking rare.
No, that's. I
Dan-
wish that happened to
Dan-
Dan.
Yeah, Dan would have fucking nosedived off the cliff after it.
Dan's triggered. That's why he didn't come on this episode.
Yeah.
You mean the one
Now-
with the hat trauma? No thanks.
Now we know why. Fuck you, 700 yen. How about you just go be a good citizen? Go get it, you asshole.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when you get back.
How much is? Wait, he said 700. Let's find out how much 200 yen is.
Yeah, 200 yen isn't like shit at all. It's like probably like not even.
Well, in today's money, it's $102.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not even more than a few dollars.
Shit, here,
But
take
back
fucking-
then,
take 400, man. Fuck it. Go get my shit.
right? So he started off at 7, which wasn't shit either.
This is actually a really good reveal scene right here coming up. His fucking reaction. And there's Rodan. God, I love the fucking Ifukube soundtrack on this movie. So good. Not my favorite design of Rodan, though. Actually, not
No.
a big fan of the Showa era. Other than the original Rodan, the original Rodan I think looks really good. But then I don't know, just the way it looks in the Godzilla movies kind of is way cheaper, at least in my opinion. And if you didn't know this, he kind of did it. They kind of had a goof there where they had him roar like Godzilla for a second.
Oops.
Yeah. Now, a fun fact: this is also, if I remember correctly, this is the first Godzilla movie that doesn't have military vehicles in it attacking the monsters, which is actually interesting.
That's cool.
Did they give a reason, or it's just
Probably just fucking
been there, done
Time-
that? You know?
yeah, time constraints. This movie was actually rushed out because of some production of something. I can't remember what the film was, but some production got fucked up on another movie that caused this one to be rushed out earlier than it was supposed to be.
Hmm. Mobsters.
Yeah. And that's actually a reoccurring theme in the Showa era movies, surprisingly. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Ghidorah comes out of that fucking meteor. Which
That's how I remember it. It fades. It gets like invisible, and he just shows up.
yeah, and I think it does like a lightning bolt, and then he appears in the air, if I remember correctly. But still, so even though he doesn't, he's not controlled by aliens, still Ghidorah coming from space.
I don't know, man. I think I like him breaking out of the big block of ice. That shit was awesome.
well, yeah. I mean, even then, though, I mean, he was still from space.
Yeah.
Right.
He was only there because Godzilla whooped his ass and made an avalanche fall on him. I still like speaking of King of the Monsters, like I would have loved to see, and like I know a lot of people bitch like and say this would have been dumb as fuck, but I would have liked to really see a prehistoric Godzilla film with no humans and just seeing like the ancient times where the ancient battle between Godzilla and Ghidorah happened and how like the Titans overruled the Earth back then. I think that would have been a cool story to visit. And to see how it would have been able to hold up without any humans and what people's reactions would have been to that, I think would have been interesting.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, me too. That's why, like, partly I hope if they do another MonsterVerse movie, they don't really focus too much on humans or anything. We just have Kong just, doing his shit in Hollow Earth, beating the shit out of monsters and being the king down there. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was anything that GVK proved, it was that Kong could carry a whole movie by himself. Everybody was just like into hats then, eh?
Yeah.
Because like I just saw it though. I was like, everybody's wearing a fucking hat.
Yeah. Wore your suit, wore your hat, made the women get you drinks back in the day.
I mean, I think you could still hit them back then, couldn't you?
Yeah, bro.
Openly, sure.
Only when they talk back, though, I think. Sorry,
I'll never not find this joke funny. What do you tell a woman who has a black eye? Nothing. You already told her once or twice.
ruined it. Two black eyes.
Yeah, there you go. There's an Anthony Jeselnik joke that's fucking hilarious. What is it? It's like my sister just recently got married to her abusive boyfriend. God, I'm just butchering all the jokes. Either way, it's like she's never cooked better, or her food's gotten better since she's been with him. Fuck it. Domestic violence is funny sometimes. How about that? Don't do it though, guys or girls.
Yeah,
we hear.
Come on.
Yeah.
We hear at Flush One Horror do not support domestic violence, but we find it hilarious.
There you go.
And entertaining in movies. I don't know.
Very true.
Equal rights and lefts.
Godzilla was about that life. He whooped monsters'
right.
ass last movie. He says, I ain't afraid to check a hoe.
She owes me money.
Sometimes you got to smack a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And we're canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be having a heart attack right now. Wait, guys, you can't say that.
These are jokes, people.
Yeah.
I just watched Shakespeare's Shitstorm, so that whole theme is fresh in my brain. Perspective.
Is there, dude? I wish there was a Trauma kaiju film.
You know what? There's probably one they own, not made in house.
No, but like there should be a made in house one. Like that should happen. I think that would be great. I mean, I guarantee you it would be better. Like, and I don't even hate Full Moon's kaiju movies, but I guarantee you it would be better than theirs.
Maybe if they were a couple decades ago, but now there'd be a lot of green screen involved.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
James Gunn graduated from Trauma, so we know what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm fucking Starro, dude. James Gunn needs to direct a kaiju movie so fucking bad. Like,
I'd watch it.
You have no idea. Like, a lot of the people in the kaiju community are like saying that big time after seeing the shit he did with Starro because it was perfect.
Did you know that James Gunn's then wife, Jenna Fisher, directed a Trauma movie starring James Gunn?
What the fuck?
I didn't even know he was married to Jenna Fisher. Really?
Oh yeah, they were. They had an amicable Thank you. Separation, and they're still friends.
No
They
shit.
said- yeah, but
You fucked up.
yeah, lolly love. So
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing more with Trauma. I've been in like kick, so I'll pitch ideas to you later.
Always down. More Citizen Toxie.
Well, we know that's going to be next year.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that legendary Toxic Avenger remake. Toxic Avenger is my favorite Trauma film, so that was actually, and that it was my first one, and had me very, very interested when I was young. In
I'll have a lot of stories when we get to those.
yeah,
I would imagine.
I just watch them and I'll watch them again and take notes. One day we'll just show off my Trauma stuff.
Yeah. This
So now
Sherlock
I'm-
outfit's fucking on point, man.
Didn't Bob have that hat?
I think he did. And that coat.
I'm trying to think if this is the first time I watch it in Japanese. I'm just so used to watching the American dub.
yeah, me too. Yeah, especially for Showa era stuff. I really like watching it dubbed.
Does that get you heat in the Godzilla community?
No, I don't think so. That actually surprisingly doesn't.
No. I think it's because everybody in the U.S. has pretty much grown up at
Yeah,
some
you-
point with the American dubs.
For the
Yeah.
longest time, I didn't even realize that like it wasn't matching up. Like when I was smaller, probably because I'm playing with my toys at the same time. Watching.
Yeah, well, you're. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you're. I mean, you're more focused on the Godzilla and
It's gonna be
monsters
Triple
and
H.
shit. Time to play the game.
Yeah, there it is. Fuck yeah.
So he's not full hero in this movie. Obviously, he just took out a fucking innocent ship. But this is the one that starts the transition.
Right.
Don't creep on him.
Yeah.
He just woke up and he was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Is that Waldo?
Oh my god.
Did
Yeah,
you know?
that's-
Here, random bad fact. Did you know he's not named Waldo in every country? His country of origin, the UK, he's Where's Wally, but in different countries he has different names. Some not even close to Wally or Waldo.
How did we get? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, normally this is where I would make that. You know what? I can't do it. It's not answered.
Dude, I was about to make a pretty bad joke too. So I feel you.
It's Magneto.
Yeah, it's funny that's kind of like a reoccurring thing too with the kaiju. Sometimes they turn magnetic for some reason. Just happens.
Like static electricity, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it has something to do with the radiation.
Yeah. Speaking of that shit, did you ever watch Chernobyl, Kruger? I know
Not-
you were about to.
Not yet. I was
Oh.
gonna, but
Me
fucking
either.
You haven't seen it either? Holy shit. That's like legit horror right there.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I've heard. I just
I need to. I need to watch that, and then there's this movie I heard about that's really fucked up. That's about the aftermath of Hiroshima.
Hmm.
I think I gotta check that out. There's a couple of movies I actually got suggested to me. One of them's like an animated one that's supposedly like super fucked up.
The Rape of Nanking. That's a good one too.
I have one we should talk about. It's not in the same vein, but do you guys know anything about Titty Cut Follies?
Excuse me.
What?
Okay, no. It's a documentary about the treatment of like mentally ill people.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And it's like super fucked.
Yeah, the when they go into that fucking the asylum or whatever, and they see all the I know what you're talking about.
Is that the one with Geraldo Rivera?
No, it's before that.
Okay. I'm still not cool with that. But yeah, I'll watch. That's one of the few times you actually get me mad. when they take
Yeah.
advantage of like mentally handicapped people. Like, if you're gonna take advantage of somebody, make sure they can fight back. Then okay, but yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but I got their back.
Even you, Dan.
Yeah.
He's got the little hidden knife.
He's like, yeah, bitch, I'll cut you.
They're just creeping over.
Damn, I killed your father with this dagger. God damn.
Sounds like he's
Hands off.
pissed.
Right?
I've heard
Yeah.
that sentence before.
None you.
That's the best. It just calls her a straight up idiot. Idiot, have you forgotten I'm a cop? I can arrest you. I mean, Your Highness looking pretty fine there. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say every girl looks pretty with a knife against her throat, but me. All right, Bukaki time.
Right? They're all fucking lined up like it is.
Hit her with the Mothra. Uh-oh. Friendly fire.
I think I found the wrong Godzilla movie. There's got to be a Godzilla fucking porn parody out there.
Well,
I know
remember-
that. Oh god.
There's that one I was talking about, but it's a giant naked chick.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do that on After Dark at one point. That would be funny.
Now I'm looking if there's other kind of parody.
Nothing like a good old 60s shootout.
Close the door.
God, I'm afraid to like click any of these to look for them.
Next thing you know, you hear fucking moaning / roaring from Todd's computer.
Well, we got Ghostbusters, Hamilton,
Hamilton. I don't want to see that.
Harry
Oh
Potter.
my god.
She wants my Dragon Balls. Deadpool,
Ugh.
K. Bill. So I guess they don't want to say Kill Bill.
Owner of the Carradine is a solo.
oh. Oh yeah, if they don't do that, they failed in that one. Suicide Squad parody. There you go,
I'm
Pugs.
listening.
If King Shark doesn't fuck Ratcatcher, I don't want it.
Yeah. Fister.
All right, I better keep the volume down, huh? No, I'm kidding.
Uh-oh. Let's go outside the window.
Yushkojira! The best.
What up, N-word?
Well, I found one called The Slave, Pugs, and we'll just leave it at that.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, so also with the suit, suit's actually a lot more mobile than the suit we got in the last film too. With the modifications they added onto it. Like I said, the Mothra versus Godzilla suit took a pretty big ass whooping during the movie, so they had to do a lot of modifications on it and rush it too, because I believe this was in the same year. If not, it was the year after.
Hey, the fire truck.
Godzilla about to ride the red fire truck. I like this design. It's I think a little bit. I don't know, a little more Cookie Monster-ish.
They were both the same year, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're right.
Just getting pretty close to 9/11. That's what everyone looked like.
I still see all those splices. Sorry.
You did that the last time, man.
I know.
And then I can't unsee it. There it is.
My bad.
Adds to the charm.
At least it took me that long to notice.
You can see the scaling's actually a little bit different than past films too. It's actually, he looks small. Like the scaling looks bigger. Actually, and for Rodan in this movie, I believe they had a hand puppet, a one that they would use for the flying scenes, and then obviously the suit. I'm pretty sure they had two. They had a flying puppet for Ghidorah as well, and then the suit.
I love the old school computers. All these knobs that don't do shit.
Yeah, the big knobs and lights and shit. Yeah, always good.
Those Rorschachs in the corner, or are they?
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah. They look like pictures of vaginas to me, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You mean those dead baby paintings? I love those.
And what does she say? She's from Venus. Like, yeah, dude, bitch ain't normal. What the hell is that the picture underneath the ink blot?
I think it's just a color one.
Oh, okay.
It's a uterus.
The earth will perish if it carries on like this. Well, not wrong.
We're still on that trajectory.
Yeah.
Someone posted, "Oh, the Simpsons didn't predict shit. Just nothing's changed since 1989."
Oh, that's pretty good too.
I was like, "Damn,
Not wrong.
they're right." Although, speaking of Simpsons, one of my favorite one was when they're leaving Japan and they see all Godzilla fighting Mothra as they're just driving away. Just a little throwaway joke at the end.
In The Simpsons?
Yeah, they're like when they leave Japan.
I haven't seen that episode.
Bob might be able. Oh, that's episode blah blah blah. Because it's in the golden era Simpsons stuff.
Dude, when The Simpsons was on, when they had their little stride there, untouchable. South Park came and fucked them up for me, but it's still, it's the goddamn Simpsons.
South Park is fucking super consistent for me.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's a crane kick. Miyagi-Do.
Oh, god damn.
9/11.
Fuck this ass up.
Oh, yeah, we only got 2 weeks till the new American Boogie Woman.
I gotta acquire my ticket.
And the new one, or the first one, hits VOD Friday, so the rest of the guys can check it out.
Highly recommend. We'll talk a little bit about it too for
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yesterday we talked about it.
That's right.
I love how like they just get behind like this like 2-foot rock, like it's gonna fucking do anything.
Yeah, we're safe back here. Like that Gilligan Island look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the big reveal is coming up.
There we go. Oh, you see the strings nice and clear. I've never noticed that.
See, that's the problem with having these movies in like
Super clear.
super clear, and now I mean, this just recently got a 4K scan.
I was noticing so many things when I was watching the Toxic Avenger on the big screen that I didn't notice. Just little, like things that aren't perfect. I was kind of annoyed that I noticed them.
Fucking having like a Goldberg entrance. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the best. The mushroom cloud, and then fucking boom, forms from the so awesome. Yeah, I love this fucking reveal. One of my favorites throughout the series.
Yeah. Man, I see the strings. Who cares?
Here's the thing: you would have saw them theatrically too, because this is as good as the film print.
Yeah.
So unless you got a beat up film print,
I was gonna say, what if the light isn't bright?
if the color timing and stuff is different and they have it a little darker, you might not be able to see it as well. But I don't know how good the timings are on this. I know there's people have already changed the color timings. I know that was one of the complaints on these Criterion releases, because they do look a little green instead of blue.
Fun fact: if you're an Ultraman fan, the cell phone for the kaiju agency thing in Ultraman, the telephone in the office has Ghidorah's roar as the ring.
I've never noticed that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I love Ghidorah's roar. One of my favorite sound effects from the show era, for sure.
We're fucked, guys. We're fucked.
Yeah, basically. We don't only have one fucking monster to deal with. Now we have fucking 4.
All 3 holes, airtight. You could be a little more amped up than this.
Yeah, I know. They all look thrilled to be there, especially that one on the right. Look at him. He's fucking falling asleep and shit.
Fuck.
I wonder if they must have had to have a lot of extras for these Godzilla movies. So a lot of fucking people on screen.
Well, I found that Simpsons clip I was talking about, so I can show you guys later.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because using atomic weapons has gone so fucking well for you guys in the past. Well, I guess it wasn't them using the atomic weapons, but you get what I mean.
It worked on us. It'll work on them. Well, we still get dirty looks from that shit. Dude, imagine like just minding your own business, farming on your land, and you look over and you see these gigantic.
Just see that shit, yeah. Action-packed action.
I'll pluck your fucking eyes out, Zilla.
Yeah, I fucking hate that Rodan so much. So ugly.
Yeah, he's very Cookie Monster in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, Godzilla, yeah, for sure. It's that's why, like, I'm not crazy, like, as far as like design for Godzilla go, I'm not like crazy about the Showa era. The only ones like I really, really like from the Showa era is probably like the original 54. And then like King Kong versus Godzilla, I actually really like a lot. But other than those two, I'm not crazy about any of the designs after that. I think it's just what they do with the eyes. Like they have much more. I don't know how to explain it. Reminds me of more like Sesame Street puppet type eyes.
Because they have very limited movement.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love Heisei so much, because all the designs are just like ridiculous. I mean, it's really like the top of the line stuff when it comes to Suitmation. The twins look so thrilled to be there.
They know what he's going to do with them later.
Yeah. They're like, you just picked us up from the fucking strip club. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when Mezco puts out that figure of the two twins and Mothra in that box set.
Is it up for pre-order? Did you get that?
I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but all the Godzilla stuff doesn't come out until like end of this year, early next year anyway, so I got time.
All over. Shit, he's here.
Fuck yeah. Something about the old, like, painted on lightning effects and atomic breath effects is so charming.
Yeah.
And Ishiro Honda himself even said, like, maneuvering that suit was a bitch and a half, but he does think it's one of the best monsters they did. So it was worth it. As he's actually quoted, he said the kids like it. Which I don't blame him. Having a 3-headed fucking monster is, I mean, pretty badass. Time to do the song and dance. See, I don't. The song's different in this one, and I don't know. I'm not as big of a fan as the OG.
It's like a dog whistle.
Yeah.
Damn, all these fuckers do is spray.
Yeah, the costume design, though, I think it's actually pretty good when it comes to those dudes.
The headdress alone, man, that's cool.
Yeah. The song is so silly, though. Why do you cry? Don't forget to smile. Let us seek happiness. Shut the fuck up.
We're not worthy.
It's like, all right, time to fucking wiggle my ass to Japan. Yeah, so like I said before, this came out the same year as Mothra versus Godzilla. So 2 Godzilla films in the year of 64,
Yeah.
which was kind of rare to happen. But I mean, they were consistently put out after I think pretty much almost every year.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucked now.
I'm out.
The caterpillar is going to come and whoop your ass.
When he gets there, heard you were talking shit. What's up? Uh-oh. Hands where I can see him, Doc.
Yeah, right. I can't see your right hand, dog. Where is it? So after this film, we will be doing Invasion of the Astro Monster, which is another Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, Ghidorah film. Which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that one actually takes place in space on Planet X, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that is the first Godzilla film to incorporate aliens. So
That's This is where like I kind of start mixing up a little. But I'm pretty sure that's one of the first ones I saw.
Invasion of the Astro Monster.
Yeah, I know Son of Godzilla was first,
Okay.
but
Yeah, Invasion of the Astro Monster is the one where he does that weird jump fucking skip thing.
but it had a different title then. I can't remember what the alternate one was. Is that Destroy All Monsters?
No, Destroy All Monsters is a different movie. That's the one where they bring everybody from the Showa era into one film.
I got to figure out which one I'm thinking of then.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to think if there was another name for Invasion of the Astro Monster. I don't.
Monster Zero.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or I think Godzilla vs. Monster Zero also.
Yep.
So I knew the one it had Godzilla in the title. Well, they did that with everything, like all of them back then. So here.
Now's no time to be a pervert. There's fucking monsters on the loose.
It's always time to be a pervert.
All right. Damn, the whole gang? Fuck.
I don't know what it is about the Japanese mobsters, but they seem like too Italian for me. And it's cracking me up. Like, don't they look like they're kind of Italian too? It's kind of goofy. They don't look very Yakuza.
Right.
This is before they made it their own.
Yeah.
The early influence.
Yeah. Fucking homeboy with the Al Capone hat and shit. The way he fucking just keeps
Molly
knocking him on his ass is fucking hilarious. He's like, "Come here, I'll peck the fuck out of you." Oh shit!
What's he doing there?
Yeah. So I'm gonna fuck you why I fly with you, motherfucker. I forgot Rodan picks his ass off. That's actually pretty fucking dope. Shows the power of Rodan. Oh, right on his dick, dude. That is fucked up, Rodan. You fucking pick him up and drop him on a fucking cell phone tower, dick first. That's it. That ain't fucking right, homie.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Is this if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure there's a scene where Ghidorah fucking shoots Godzilla in the dick too. Like for some reason they keep attacking his dick in this movie. If it's not this one, it's the next one. But I vividly remember Ghidorah like shooting electricity on his chest and then going straight down to his crotch, and Godzilla grabs his crotch like he got hit in the nuts. It's fucking great. I mean, I guess if you know you're going to be outmatched, go for the dick.
Right.
It ain't boxing. Fuck it. There's no rules.
On the streets, anything goes.
Did he really just bite that guy's dick off? Hey, man, there's no rules.
Now I'm just hearing that guy. Have you ever seen that video of the guy at the UFC fight screaming, "Grab his dick and twist it"?
Yeah.
That's what is just playing in my head right now. So somebody yelling at Godzilla to do that. Fucking goofy.
Look at him with the D'Lo Brown head.
You're messing with the real deal now. Oh.
And Rodan's got that sister neck down.
What the fuck is that Godzilla puppet? That was ugly as shit. He's like, no, don't do it, dog. Oh, Jesus, Suplex City, motherfucker. Fucking whoop that ass with that tail.
Dun, 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 dun.
Call back to Mothra versus Godzilla when the larva grabs his tail and shit. I love like when you can tell it's the puppets and like when they're switching.
Oh shit! Dutch oven.
Yeah, knock your ass off a cliff. Oh, no, volleyball time.
Catch, bitch.
That's always a thing with kaiju. Like they're always throwing rocks and shit at each other.
These guys take a long time to evacuate.
Yeah. See, she's got the right idea. They're like, "Oh, let's sit and watch how this goes." She's like, "No, we need to get the fuck out of here, man."
Right.
Sneak attack. Stand still and fight, bitch.
Mothra's like, all right, motherfucker, time to beat both of your asses. He's gonna start jizzing all over him real quick.
Aim for the eye. They hate that.
What the fuck is that noise? Yeah, for a movie with Ghidorah in it, or with Ghidorah as the title, you don't get a shit
Don't get
ton
a
of
lot.
Ghidorah. Oh, now they're playing volleyball. Mothra's watching.
Keeping score. All right, point Mothra. I'm point Rodan. It's a league game, Smoke.
Rodan laughing at him. It's fucking great.
Hey. I got one for each of you. Come on. This
Oh,
motherfucker.
that looks extra nasty with Rodan. What the fuck? Looks like he just fucking got bukkake.
Drink more water. And Rodan is like a flasher, just standing there with his dick out.
Yeah, right. It's like, look at it. Yeah, seriously, dumbass bitch. How the fuck would he know?
You could have said that shit before you sprayed me.
They said it's none of their business. Oh my god, this is so okay.
Because it was right. I'm pulling us.
The humans are always doing this.
Nah, fuck them. Let them fend for themselves.
You can definitely start to see the tone shift of the films. This is about where we start getting the more hokey stuff. I mean, King Kong versus Godzilla is very hokey, but they kind of dial it back a little bit with Mothra versus Godzilla, and now we're back to the hokiness. Jesus Christ, that's actually pretty fucked up. What the fuck?
Oh, this asshole apologizes. I'm in.
Yeah, I can only imagine having to maneuver all three of the heads at the same time was probably a bitch and a half.
Right.
How do you know they're close? Save the opium.
I totally forgot about the whole monsters talking to each other scene. Like I said, it's been a while since I revisited this one.
Like, well, fine. You guys gonna not stop being bitches? I'll just go do it myself.
Yeah.
I'm taking myself away from this little dick energy. Let's go, Ghidorah. It's you and me, motherfucker. Oh shit.
Like fried caterpillar, it's a delicacy some places. Jesus Christ. The way it fucking keeps getting flung around is hilarious. You were gonna say something, Todd?
I forgot. I liked how the water was just still. That's water, right?
No, that's I think the sky.
Okay, I thought it was water. I was like, it's not moving.
Godzilla coming to Mothra's aid.
Hey, let's talk this out. Oh shit! All right then. Three-headed fuck. Let's go.
Oh, he takes a bump through the fucking bridge. It's great. Seeing people wonder why the fuck people use weapons and shit during pro wrestling matches. We learned it from Godzilla, goddammit.
Now I want to see Godzilla take a light tube.
Oh yeah, I love this scene. Good old flying chase scene. Godzilla pulling Mothra out of the rubble.
Human centipede style.
Oh Jesus Christ! Rodan ain't taking no shit. him just like looking over the corner and shit.
Like, yeah, you still pissed? All right, just checking.
Godzilla's like, Rodan, stop being a bitch and hiding. Fucking, hey.
Rock fight. Damn.
Ghidorah's like, stop it. Pretty cool set design right there. Oh, Well, there goes that bitch. The mafia finally got her ass. Oh, wait. Did they get her? Oh, shit. Yep.
Oh man, this is fucking Han Solo'd her ass. That's fucked
Yeah.
up. Oh, you can take off your coats. They won't see you.
Nah, I don't think she's going to survive that, homie.
Nah.
I mean, she's an alien, so maybe. I don't know.
That bitch is sleeping. Don't be
My
gross,
back.
man.
I broke my back.
I wouldn't even question Tyson. He told me that. Oh man, we gotta get that checked out. You're right.
Is it a fracture? Spinal.
Oh man, is there a doctor in the house? Shit. Shit, that's straight out of Deer Hunter.
Definitely.
Damn. Shut that shit right the fuck out of his hand. I'm okay. Now you're not. Oh, shit. It's a couple of dead motherfuckers, is what that is. Need to help your homeboy have those fairies like fucking heal his ass or some shit. Maybe they have like a healing song. God, poor Mothra, dude. Oh, here it comes. Right in the dick.
Oh. Tingle, tingle, motherfucker.
Godzilla just knows so that he's like, I ain't got no fucking balls. Balls of steel, human tornado style. Goddamn Mothra. Dude, the way they just keep flinging the fuck out of the puppet is hilarious.
Shit. Tumble.
Now you shooting Godzilla in the ass? He fights dirty as fuck. Godzilla got his ass and his balls violated twice in the same movie. Fucking Rodan like cheering him on, like, yeah, get him. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is pretty badass.
This is some Game of Thrones shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Mothra still gets to fly.
No,
Piggyback, but
it's pretty badass actually. Them teaming up to do that shit.
no, yeah.
All right, giant swing time, motherfucker.
There we go.
See, it's funny that people bitch so much about King of the Monsters also because the fights cut away a lot, but it's the same shit in these movies too.
Yeah. But it's not raining.
Yeah, you got me there. Fuck yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about the day battles. That's why I don't like the night rain battles, because these are all like
Yeah,
basically day. I mean, we have some space stuff coming up, but
yeah.
it's just like
Yeah, just chucking shit. Well, he throws them down the mountain, and now he's just chucking rocks at them. So fucking funny.
Pussy.
Yeah, right. So there's the big infamous battle. Yeah, I mean it's still good, but it's not as good as I remember it being.
no
Like
son of Godzilla.
I don't
We'll
know
get
what
to that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're smoking there because I fucking hate that movie. But
Most people do.
but yeah, this was I mean it's still really good, and like obviously, you know, the big appeal is having all the monsters there, you know, beating the shit out of each other on screen. And for this to be the first time that was done with more than just two monsters, I mean it's still impressive, but I think Astro Monster or not Astro Monster, but Monster Zero is more. I think the fight sequences are actually better in that movie, and they do get better as time goes on. I mean, by the time you get to the end of the Showa era and we're on Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla shit, them shits get pretty goddamn awesome. But yeah, this was a fun revisit. Like I don't really necessarily remember the last time I've watched this. I think it was probably around the time the Criterion set came out, but yeah, it still holds up pretty well. A little bit goofier than the other Godzilla movies up until this point, though.
Yeah.
And the next one, like I said, we will be doing is Invasion of the Astro Monster, which will be like I said, another one with Godzilla and Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Rodan. So basically continuing the story from this one. So that'll be fun. Definitely looking forward to that. And just let us know what you guys think about these Godzilla commentaries, man. You know, I've been having a blast doing them. Like I said, I'll get more excited once we get into the Heisei and Millennium stuff, though, for sure. Because I don't think you've really seen any of that stuff, right, Pugs?
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be when I'm really, really excited to talk about the stuff, because since Heisei is my favorite era. But you know, let us know what you guys think of these. And like I said at the top of the hour, make sure to check out our other Godzilla commentaries. This is our fifth one, and like I said, we'll be going all the way till we get to the 36th film. So that being said, unless you guys got anything, let's get the
No.
hell out of here.
All right.
All right. Like Kruger said, across all the social media bullshits, come find us and join us next time. Check out our Patreon, please, and thank you. Kruger,
All right, stay sick, motherfuckers.
Mr. Todd,
Good night.
and I'll see you in Disneyland.